Khora. She's so beautiful.
Looks like heavy activity ahead. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Most wise, Founder. Protect your avaricious servant.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Things like argon crystals and also life support modules. Hey gamers, today we're going to be looking at one of my most favorite Warframes in the entire game. Khora. I've spent a lot of time with her. I've tried the meta build, not a huge fan of it. So I'm going to teach you the style that I normally play. And a lot of my builds are based off of this style.
Bloody battle? Me too.
Because hey, she's wonderful. So this build that I use a lot is known as the Super Dura Pilfer build. Now Pilfer didn't fit, so that's why it's called the Super Dura Pilfer for short. So as you can see, I don't necessarily have a whole lot of strength. Now strength isn't super important. What is important is high duration and high range. Now I don't have all the mods maxed out, and there's a reason for that, since my master rank is 25, and I use a lot of these mods on many different other builds. But as you can see, I have Energy Siphon. So I have an aura slot over here. Let's see, where's a build that I can... Weirdly enough, I actually have more range on the just straight Pilfer, but less duration. Far less duration. But once again, not a huge thing. So a couple things you're going to be needing. Energy Siphon isn't necessarily a requirement. In fact, a lot of people have been saying, oh, well, you should get rid of Energy Siphon. Especially if you have Arcane Energize. And I say, yeah, it's not necessarily a huge thing, but it definitely helps. Every little bit of energy helps. You need duration. Weirdly enough, I do have some minus range on this duration mod, but duration is a big importance. My Strangle Dome lasts for about 57 seconds. Of course, you're going to need Pilfer Strangle Dome, which is a big mod for Core. Perfect. So one of the things that this build actually does fairly well is definitely makes survival missions very easy. With its such high range, it's able to reach to places that, well, drop a lot of loot.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Ew. Okay, sorry, 56 seconds is how long my duration is. So a couple things I didn't mention in my video, which I'm going to get back to with a Pilfer 2.0, is of course how Venari works. Venari has 3 basic abilities: attack form, then she ends up having shield gen form, and also of course healer form. Now you press and hold, so you press and hold A to switch her forms, or stance I guess you could call it. In attack form, it's pretty obvious. You can have her target enemies, and this actually increases her damage. I need an enemy right now. Sometimes I hate these Corpus maps. So you double tap the R button on the Switch, or your ability button.
Careful. If the warnings detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Like so. Venari spawns right underneath them.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
I still need to get one more
Prisoner
reactant.
located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
I can fight too.
There's one right there. Healer mode is where she can actually heal you. Same with shield gen mode. She actually has to have shields. I don't have shields in my build. But healer mode, you can actually target specific yourself, which is automatic, or you can put your cursor on an actual teammate and heal them. Now, originally, this was an ability Khora had. Now, they did actually remove it temporarily, but thankfully they've restored it. Giving Khora some definitely extra bulk. But hopefully, with this video, I think it's given you guys a bit of a chance to figure out that there's many different ways to play Khora outside of just simply a meta build which just uses her whipclaw. As you notice, I got rid of her too because I don't ever use it. But anyways, I will be producing some further updates on other builds that I do have, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching.